Hey, what's up guys, Zaza here. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, I was really pleasantly surprised that you guys enjoyed that 10 useless facts about war robots video. Not only that, it seems someone at Pixonic must have liked it too, because it got featured in the news section in-game. I had a couple more facts in mind that didn't make it into that video, so I present to you 10 more useless facts about war robots. I hope you enjoy, and oh, by the way, stick around until the end for a little bonus fact. Now, let's get right into it. There are two spin-off games of War Robots, War Robots Frontiers and Little Big Robots. You probably knew that already, but what you might not have known is that while most of the robots in these games are taken directly from War Robots, these games both have robots that are not present in War Robots but do technically exist in the War Robots universe. In War Robots Frontiers, there are technically only two robots that have no connection to the base game, and that's Matriarch and Grim, they're Titans. Shifting over to Little Big Robots, they also have one exclusive robot, and it's called Shiver. It's likely this fact will become a little outdated in the future, as these games will most certainly continue to add new robots. At one point, there was a meme pilot added to the test server called Stans. Of course, it was based on one of the beloved community managers at the time, Stan, and the pilot's image was a poorly photoshopped Stan head over 3 Kyle Rogers bodies. The ability was called Stanification, and what did this ability do? Well, it was insanely powerful. This ability would increase the amount of stands by 10 stands. Okay, on a real note, this was just a test pilot from when the pilot feature was coming out on the test server. It didn't really do anything, it was just a meme. Stan was not the only meme pilot that was added to the test server though. There was another meme pilot for the YouTuber KittyWR with an ability named after another community manager, Tofsla. The ability, Tofsla's Gift, unlike the Stan pilot, actually did something. It increased Shootsy's damage by 1,100% but reduced its durability by 99%. If only this pilot made it to the live server. Okay, last pilot fact. When legendary pilots were originally added to War Robots, their legendary skill took up the first skill slot, and it had to be leveled up, either with gold or by playing. This was changed to the current system, where legendary skills are now separate from normal skills and always at max level. Many players know about Bastion, the cancelled robot, but a lesser known cancelled robot is Pier. This was meant to be a heavy version of the Golem. It had 1 heavy, 1 light, and 2 medium weapon slots. Players speculate that this bot was cancelled because it would have been too powerful at the time. In the past, you had to pay silver to repair your destroyed robots at the end of the battle. The silver cost would be deducted from your silver earnings. This feature was removed when the silver reward was streamlined to be linked to honor points. A lot of the original war robots are based on real-world military tanks, helicopters, and planes. An example is Jeopard. While it doesn't currently resemble anything in real life, the original walking war robots model was based on a
Flugabwehrkanonenpanzer Gepard.
Yeah, that. More recently, Pixonic has moved away from basing their bots on real-life machines, with newer bots oftentimes, but not always, being based on cultural mythos, legends, and religions. You can accidentally kill yourself with the new Hiriko drone. Springfield was the first ever War Robots map, but it's also gone through many changes. First of all, there used to be a chance that teams would spawn right behind the broken bridges on each side. Also, before Titans were added, the bridges were not broken. The bridges were only destroyed in order to allow Titans to cross. Finally, a little known fact is that players used to camp in a fury behind this one building on Springfield and shoot tridents over it, so to stop them, Pixonic made the building taller. As you may know, in real life, giant robots aren't possible and would collapse under their own weight. The walking war robots would certainly be unable to walk, and they would definitely not be able to dash, jump, or fly. The in-universe explanation for how these massive machines are able to do all the things that they do was revealed a while ago in the event operation passes that had stories in them. Basically, there was a gravity research lab in South Australia that invented gravity compensators, which are little devices that allow heavy robots to be as maneuverable as they are. Okay, now for the bonus fact. This is a little bit of a long one. If you watch a lot of War Robots videos or read up on the lore at all, You'll know at some point there was this massive world-ending event called the Cataclysm. This event made Earth a hostile and uninhabitable planet, so most of humanity fled to Mars. But what exactly was the Cataclysm? Well, there's several theories that the in-universe characters have given us as to what the Cataclysm was. According to Roberto Barros, the Cataclysm was the Rapture. According to Medea Nerum, the Cataclysm was the result of uncontrollable climate change. According to Drew Tompkins, the Cataclysm was a comet that hit the Earth, just like the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. According to Yang Li, the Cataclysm was caused by a global nuclear war. According to Maya Patel, the Cataclysm never happened. It was a hoax made up by the corporations to get humanity to move to Mars so they could escape government regulation. According to Arnav Poe, the Cataclysm was a result of a failed experiment that made a miniature black hole. According to Boris Crow, the Cataclysm is not of any of the previous theories individually, but some sort of combination of all of them. He says that their theories are akin to a group of blind men feeling different parts of an elephant to determine what an elephant is. The one who touches the ears says that it's like a fan, and the one who touches the trunk says it's like a snake, and so on. Which one of these theories do you believe? Personally, I'm not so sure. Boris sounds like he knows what he's talking about, though. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed these useless facts. Thanks for watching.